It's almost summer. We have a couple more months. I need to start putting that effort in right now. So this is what she looks like. Let's give it a little face press. Look at it. Here she is. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to kind of try to get myself back on track health-wise, and I figured I'd just take you guys along with me. I am feeling a little bit under the weather. I feel like my head is in like a fishbowl, like I can barely hear. I don't know what I have. I don't know if I have a cold or what. It just kind of started, so hopefully all this stuff that I'm doing today will try to kick this cold out of my system. Of course, I'm gonna start off with my blooms. Nothing new here. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing this, but it does just taste so good in my opinion. So gonna start out with that. I just feel like right now is the perfect time to really start getting back on track. I mean, it's almost February, January's over, so all the goals that we had January 1st, I'm sure, I mean, good for you if you're still going with it, but I know me, I really slacked off, so now I'm starting to get serious. It's almost summer. We have a couple more months. If we want to see any change in ourselves, we need to start putting that effort in right now. Right now is kind of the make and break point. Gives you a good solid couple months to kind of get yourself back on track before the summer. I feel like I was so unmotivated last week, as I'm sure a lot of people are nowadays, just with the weather being so gross and cold. But now I feel like I'm trying to get myself out of that place, and it's working a tad bit. I wouldn't say like I'm pumped to go work out today or eat healthy, but you know what they say, fake it till you make it. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've been pretty good the past week, so I feel like I have a good base, and then now I'm just trying to build on it. Something I am going to be trying to do is track my food in a very healthy way. I just feel like I want to see a specific change in myself. And I mean, when it comes down to it, if you are trying to tone up or lose any sort of weight, it's all about the calories that you're taking in versus expending. So I did do obviously the calorie tracker, which if you didn't know, you can just go on Google and type up calorie counter and put in all your stats, and then you are able to kind of see your maintenance calories. Sorry, you guys, there's a little floaty. You can see like your maintenance calories, where you should be eating to stay the same weight. And then you can also see like if your goal is to lose say a pound in a week, what you should be eating for that, or half a pound in a week. And then it will give you like where you can end up, what month you will be at that goal. So I use the app LifeSum. That is what has worked well for me. I've used it in the past when I've tried to tone up, and it worked so well. And I'm not gonna track my food like crazy. I just wanna make sure that I'm knowing exactly what is in each food that I'm eating, so I'm not overeating to the point where it's just not benefiting me. So yeah, that is a little tool I am gonna be trying out. I did get a food scale. That is just one of the easiest ways to track your food. I know that there is very negative connotations with any type of scale, and I completely understand. This is just what works best for me. I'm just trying to see exactly what I am eating, and maybe I'm eating way too much in a day for myself, and I just want to be able to have a better understanding of what I'm putting into my body and where I want to be at, if that makes sense. So not for everyone, I completely understand that. I'm not going to be doing it for a month straight. I feel like once you track your calories for even a week, you kind of know what is in each meal that you're consuming. So for example, every single day I usually have cottage cheese on bread. Once I know what that is calorie wise, I can kind of build on that, and I won't need to always look at the calorie counter to see what's in there and what else I can have in the day. So yeah, just a little something I'm trying out just to see if it helps me. Another thing that I have been doing is I haven't been really having much caffeine. For the past week, I have cut out coffee and Celsius. I feel like I just needed a little bit of a break. Not to say that I'm not gonna have a coffee today, because I may, but I felt like I could be a little bit of a caffeine addict. I love my caffeine, and at some point I felt like, let's just try and do a couple days without it. I've been fine. Nothing really has changed. I mean, I have been a little tired, but I'm kind of just equating that to me maybe being sick. So yeah, so in other news, that is about it. I got ready for the day. I did a little bit of work this morning, so it is now almost 11. So a little bit of a later start to the day, I'd say. Normally I would like to get up earlier and get my workouts in, but it's Friday, we have all day, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so my plan now is to just go to the gym. I am planning on doing some legs today, which I feel like, you guys, whenever I'm filming at the gym, it's always a leg day. I guess I film a lot on like Thursdays, Fridays, which is usually when I do leg days, so don't mind that. I've been really trying to focus on more just walking. Walking is such a cool way to get in shape because it's so low impact. I love just walking. We have a walking pad that I use so much, but with losing some weight, I tend to lose a lot of my curves and I get a little, I don't know, saggy, if you will. So I want to make sure I'm keeping up with my muscle toneness and making sure that everything kind of stays a bit firm. So we're gonna go to the gym real quick and just do a little leg workout, and we'll probably come back, eat breakfast, and then start on probably my hour of walking that I like to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the gym now. It's been so cool because I think it's like 60 degrees out today. Well, it's gonna probably get to 60. It's probably about 55 right now. And it's been like that for the past couple days, and I am just loving it. It feels so good that the weather is finally starting to turn around. It's so different from up north because they still have about a solid couple months of winter left, and we're like gonna be starting to turn the corner in a month or two. So it's so exciting. All right, let's head there. Wait, so I just walked outside and I looked at the weather and it's 70 degrees out right now. Definitely don't need this, but I already have it on, so. But that's a nice surprise. I'm back and I am sweaty. So let's just make some breakfast. Wash my hands first because that's gross. All right, so to start off the day for breakfast, I'm just gonna do some cottage cheese on toast. Nothing really new. So I just used the Dave's Killer bread. And then 2 of these Jimmy Dean turkey sausages. So this is what she looks like, and this is about 350 calories, and I want to say 31 grams of protein, which is great for a first meal of the day. Trying to get a lot of protein in. I can definitely add a little LifeSum picture of what that looks like for this meal so you guys can kind of get a better idea. Okay, so I just finished up my breakfast. It was delicious. It is going to keep me full for a while, which is what I want. I'm a bit sweaty now and my hair looks like a mess. I had such a good idea. Instead of doing my walk on the walking pad or just outside, let's go to the beach. It's so beautiful out. It's like 72 now, and I really am just craving being outside. So I figured let's just head to the beach and we can do a little bit of walking on the beach, see if there's any cool shells. There's always like the coolest shells down here. Maybe see some dolphins, and then we can walk on the walking path after that to get some real steps in. So I figured that would be really fun, and now I'm really excited. Matt just texted me, and of course, I swear, when the good weather comes, everyone's just in a good mood. He just texted me and was like, do you want to go out tonight, get dinner, have a few drinks, and then watch some movies? And I'm like that sounds so fun, but I'm really trying to just tone up. So I said maybe. I mean, like, maybe, like, I could do, like, 1 glass of wine or something. Nothing crazy, but, like, if you know me, that usually doesn't work out well. I mean, usually, if I'm out, I'm out. We'll see. Could kind of be good. Let's see. I was supposed to watch my friend's baby today. Carson, if you're watching this, I still wish I did because I miss Colt. I just put my hair up in a bit of a slick back pony. And now I really look like a little egg. So I just put this little vest on from Carhartt, just in case it's a little chilly. I think I'm gonna bring a jacket as well, because you never know when you get down there what the weather is gonna be like. So I'm gonna bring this Patagonia little, it's like very thin, with me just in case. Grab my wallet, and then let's go to the beach. Let's do the first beach trip of 2025. I can't get over how much of a egg I look like right now with my hair slicked back. I never do this with my hair, so I know it doesn't look great, but it's just practical. Seatbelt. My throat is a little sore. I hate it. Also, I have no radio in my car now. It doesn't work. Long story short, someone hooked up jumper cables when my battery died the wrong way, and it fried my whole car, including my radio. They fixed everything else but my radio. The guy said that I would need to like go to, sorry if it's a little shaky, but would have to go to Ford, the dealership, to get it fixed. And I just haven't got that done yet, and I need to, because it really stinks not having a radio to listen to music to. I usually bring my speaker in the car. Look at how cloudy it is. You literally cannot see one thing. I just finished up. It's just so freaking nice out. I'm like loving it right now. And that was such a good walk. Only thing is that it was so foggy. I mean, you guys could tell you can't see like anything, and there was no shells, which really stinks, or shark teeth, which is like the best part about walking on the beach. But I will say it was kind of cool with all the fog. It made it feel like you were the only one on the beach because you couldn't see anyone. So that was kind of cool. Didn't get much shells. I got this little twisty guy. These ones are like my favorite because it kind of looks like little stitches. Love those. I always pick those ones up. I don't know why. And then this little, I just like this one because it has pink in it. And I am a sucker for any white oyster that like has that purple on the inside. I think that it's so pretty, and I hate oysters, the taste of them, but they are so pretty. I made a sign in our apartment made out of oysters because I love them so much. So yeah, that is kind of all I really picked up. I picked up this shitty little guy that I think I'm actually just gonna throw out now that I really look at it. It's just, so yeah, just got back. I just opened up all the windows in the apartment. It's so nice out. Right now, I think I'm gonna make my juice I've been talking about, and I will show you guys kind of how I do it. This is the blender that I'm gonna be using. It's the Ninja Auto IQ. For this, you're gonna need 1 orange, a lemon, and some ginger. For spices, I do cracked black pepper, cayenne, and turmeric. Turmeric's huge and anti-inflammatory, so this is great to add in. I do add some raw honey and some cinnamon. The reason and why I add this is honestly more for taste. This is very tart and almost a little bit of on the spicy side when you add the cayenne. So adding a little bit of sweetness to it just really touches it off. So that is all that I use, and then we'll go ahead and go on into making it. Use this mason jar. You can use any cup that you would like. I just like the mason jar because if I don't finish it, I can put the cap on it and put it in the fridge. Also, if you're not someone that wants to make this every single day, I completely understand. I definitely will not be, but you can definitely batch make it, so you can make a ton of it and fill a bunch of these up and keep them in the fridge for the week. Now, you gotta take some cheesecloth. Where you can get this is just at the grocery store. That's where I found mine. I have a ton of it. I just cut it into little sections. Just take the cheesecloth and you're just gonna put it on in. And then you're gonna grasp it around the sides so it looks like that. And then you're gonna take your mixture and you're just gonna sift through all the gunk. So as you can see, it's coming through, but all of the chunky stuff is gonna stay in the cheesecloth. I recommend taking a spoon and kind of just making sure that all of it's getting sort of, I guess you could say, milked through. You can just take the cheesecloth, wrap it up a bit, just squeeze out the excess juice. Make sure you have clean hands when you do this, please. And we just repeat. And again, this is what's gonna be left over, very grainy and gross inside the cheesecloth. So that's what we're basically trying to get out. Wonderful. Now you have a whole cup of juice off of 1 lemon, 1 orange, a little piece of ginger, and some spices. Okay, cool. So this is what she's looking like. Now let's give it a little taste test. It's so good. I mean, definitely a little bit bitter. But for like a juice, like that's supposed to have a lot of health benefits, it's really good. I feel like you do just need to chill it a little bit. So like add a little bit of ice cubes so it's colder. I just sat down and edited while I finished my juice, and I realized I didn't press record the whole time that I basically did it, and now it's over with. So whatever, we live and we learn. I'm gonna make my lunch now. It's a late lunch. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna make 2 little chicken breast fillets, and I'm just gonna cook those in the oven. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. I mean, look at how good she looks. And I can put the stats of what this is gonna look like for Lifesum as well on this side here. Okay, so I just finished up my lunch and I'm just gonna follow it up with some cuties. There is about 3, I just peeled them, so I'm gonna enjoy that while I watch some Selling the OC, which is my new obsession, so yeah. Hey guys, so long time no see. I did just take a shower, got myself together a little bit, and then me and Matt just ran to the grocery store. We decided tonight we were just gonna do a little date night in, so it should be kind of fun. We are just gonna make some of the Just Bear spicy chicken bites because we are 5 years old and that just sounded good tonight. So I have the oven preheating. I'm just gonna put these in there for a little bit. And we're gonna make some margaritas. So I figured that could be fun. It's gonna be a skinny marg, so on the healthier side, I am having it fit into the calories that I need today, so it should be good. We just picked up some of the Santa Cruz Organic Jalapeno Limeade. So I love a good spicy marg. And then we gathered some tahini, reduced sodium, some limes, and some sparkling water for it. And then for our alcohol of choice, we are just gonna do some Casamigos in a nice cute little shaker. So I'm gonna put those together. And then fun, at the store, I have been wanting one of these really bad for my green juice, and it's just a little milk frother. All right, so this is what she looks like. Oh, does she need batteries? She does, of course she does. Why wouldn't she? 2 AA. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to have Matt do this because I don't have the patience right now. And then for dessert, these are my favorite cookies ever, and they are on the healthier side. It's the Partake brand. Usually the chocolate chip soft cookies are my favorite. They were out, so we had to get the crunchy, but they are super good. 3 cookies is 140 calories, and as you can see, or you can't really see, it just like has a bunch of perks to it. And then we got the snickerdoodle to try as well. Okay, so this is what we're having for dinner, and we are just watching Selling the OC while we eat that, and then after that, I'll catch you guys back up when I make my cocktail. We just finished up dinner. Wanna say hi?
Hi.
We just finished up dinner. So good. Now I am gonna make my spicy marg, and Matt's gonna just have a beer because he's lame. All right, so to start this off, I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to squeeze a bit of the lime. Whenever I start recording, the fridge makes that noise. It's so annoying. I'm gonna squeeze a bit of the lime on this plate, just so I can rim my glass. So I'm just gonna do that. And then sprinkle some tahini on here. And then she's beautiful. So that's what we're working with. Now take my shaker, and we're just gonna squeeze the rest of this lime into it. Okay, so first I am going to add my sparkling water. How much was that?
Third cup.
Third a cup.
One-third cup.
Bless you. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1/3 a cup of sparkling water, 2 shots of Casamigos, I'm gonna actually do 1.5. Okay, last ingredient is 1/2 cup of the jalapeno limeade. Ooh, doesn't smell great. So I just spilled a little bit of that. I'm gonna put a little bit of honey in it because I think that that will sweeten it up a bit. Okay. Oh, ice. I suck at making cocktails. Now it's time to shake this bad boy up. I may need Matt to help me if I can't do it myself. I don't think I screwed it on tight enough. Take the top off. Alrighty, let's pour her in. Perfect, I have a little bit left over. Take a little lime, put her right in there. And then probably should have added some ice cubes. Are you laughing?
Hello.
Why? Okay. Here she is. You look good.
Looks good.
I know.
Gotta give it a taste test.
I'm nervous. I think it's gonna be really not. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
No.
I didn't like the smell of the jalapeno limeade.
That was your choice.
I know because I thought it sounded good. There's like smoke coming off the top. Okay.
Hot?
Wanna come try it?
Sure.
I don't think it's bad. I mean, like, it's definitely tequila-y.
Do I have to do a tahini rim?
Yeah. It makes it better, I think.
I don't think it's bad.
No.
I think it's pretty good. Nice job.
I don't think it tasted like that at all.
I thought it went down pretty smooth. Definitely tequila.
Okay. We are gonna watch. What are we gonna watch?
We're gonna watch You're Cordially Invited.
You're Cordially Invited on Amazon Prime. It has Will Ferrell. I wish I said Will Smith. Will Ferrell in it and Reese Witherspoon. So.
And Jimmy Tatro.
Jimmy Tatro. I haven't heard that name in so long. He used to have like.
the one on the podcast.
He used to have like a YouTube.
Yeah, he's an actor now. Well, he did Real Bros.
Yes, Real Bros of Semi Valley.
See me now.
Okay.
Resume. Did you start it without me?
I like went right into it and then I went back out. You know it's gonna be a good movie.
Hey man, hey Jim, I'm marrying your daughter.
I feel like it's South Carolina for some reason.